Okay, so now I'm in a better mood. Why? Because my girl Britney came in to kill, steal, and destroy. Boom! She came in there. She was walking up the thing, and she saw Anthony. Well. If it ain't the devil himself, and here he go, how are you, Britney? He couldn't stand it when he saw Britney, was like, oh crap, here we go. She said, I'm doing pretty good, seeing as how I'm on the right side of this situation. And I'm about to ride out with my sunset with my friend, my client, as I watch you suffer. You know, she just loving every bit of that. And she told me, yes. So I was like, what? He said, she said, that sounds good. You know, Anthony? And he said, you think, he talking about yes. And she said, you think I don't know what you're doing? And what, pray tell, am I doing? You know, he a little old smart mouth little son. What, pray tell, am I doing? Yeah, you keep telling Amber that you miss her, that you love her. You think I believe that, Aunt? You really do think I believe that? And she said, what I said, she said, this what I do know, Aunt. What she said? No. What she said was, this what I do for a living. And I don't believe it for a second. I can see right through you. Like she saw through him from the beginning anyway, but see, she got to convince Amber because he know how to get in her head and stuff. And, you know, she's just like, you know, I can see right there, you say you love her, but then you running around town with that thing, Shayla. You know, Shayla got so many different names till it's unreal. And then she was like, how you gallivanting around town with her, but you telling Amber you miss her? Does that make any sense? Does it make any sense to you, Anthony? So you know Anthony, you know how he do. He's come with the little smart questions and stuff. Let me ask you something. Everyone you defend is always right. They never had any, what she said, he said they never had a moment that they had some indiscretions. Should that be a label for who they are as a person? That's what he said. I'm trying to get it out of my head. She said, no. Nobody is a sum of their worst moments. But you, on the other hand, I'm not so sure. So I'm the exception. Yeah, you the exception. Yeah, you the exception to the rule because you know what you're doing. And she said, I think you are the exception. Really, typically when I see these type of situations, because she's a lawyer, she's been doing this for so many years. And he acting like that she don't know what he doing, but she got him all the way down. So she was like, when people do these type of situations where a man does all of this, I love you, I miss you, it's really because you don't want her to get your money. That's what it is. You don't want her coming after your money. You know, you want to get in her head so she doesn't take you for everything you got. But the good thing is, this is what I like what she said. When she said, while you're on the other side, she said, while you're in her head on one side, I'm in her head on the other side. And she told me, thank God for balance. I said, that woman knows she is funny to me. So he talking about, well, Britney, maybe you didn't see all the good times we had, but we did have some good times. She was like, I believe you. Every relationship has good and bad times, you know, but she said, I believe every relationship have good and bad times. Like she wasn't taking that from him. She was just letting him know, like, yeah, I believe that they didn't have some good and bad times. So he talking about, she said, and you were saying I'm trying to, well, not him. He getting defensive now when he was talking about, and you're saying I'm trying to protect my money, which we all know that's what you're trying to do, but you trying to convince Britney that that's not what you're doing. Let me explain something to you. I had money before Amber, and I would have money after Amber. So you really telling her that if she take your money or whatever, because you're not with her, because why would you say, yeah, I had money before her and I have money after her? You're not really trying to be with her. That was self-explanatory right there. And Britney called it. And then Britney said, maybe you will. But I promise you this, there's something you're doing that's not straightforward. Yeah, it's something about you. You doing something just straightforward. I mean, you can just feel that it's not straightforward. Now, Britney, you feel that it's not straightforward. But I can assure you, I do miss and love my wife. This man got the nerve to say, I do miss and love my wife. But you riding around, taking Shayla out, staying the night with her, being with her, and all that other stuff. And I was like, he really is delusional. I said, this man is really crazy. So, Britney had to come on, give him the powwow. And she bust out and said, so what you call Shayla? Is that your second wife or your side wife? I guess your baby mama wife. I don't know what you call her, It don't really matter, and it really don't matter because I see you and I see through you, and you really can't get anything past me. So nice try. Because he was trying to convince her like he's done Amber, but she know, like she said, she's a divorce lawyer. She's heard all kind of games. She's heard all kind of excuses, everything when a person trying to keep their money and try not to get it all taken away. So she's seen it all, and I'm glad that she's there, because if she wouldn't have shown up after he left, Amber would have started thinking about, well, maybe I should do it, but good. Let me cut that off. Let me cut that off right now. Let me tell her, what he doing ain't right. And I sure do hate that Rolanda won't go and tell Amber what he just told her, because y'all all right now. Because you went to see her when she told you about she caught Anthony cheating. So it ain't like you haven't talked to her. So why you won't tell her that when you want to have the girl code, but you won't even tell her this, knowing what he trying to do? So I was like, man, that's crazy, But Britney was like, oh, it was nice seeing you. I guess, you look, I say you look nice. You look really good. And I guess next time when I see you, we'll be in court. See, he didn't want to hear none of that. He wasn't expecting for Britney to show up. That's why when he came out that door and he saw her, he was like, oh, dang, she finna reroute everything that I just planted in Amber's head. Britney, thank you. I hope you can get through to her, because I just hope you do. I hope they find out something. I hope Shayla find out what's going on, and Shayla call herself stepping to Amber and telling Amber what his plan is, because remember, he told Shayla, I got to go ease her heart so she won't take everything that I got. So if she do that, because Shayla would do it because Shayla don't want it to happen. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, Britney, come on with it, Britney.